up what plane he is in. And the deal is almost done. Almost done in the sense that he hasn't landed in Manchester yet. But guess what? Bayern Munich have given the player permission to join Manchester United, and he will take a private jet in the few hours here. And yeah, medicals are booked already for Tuesday. So that is a here I come. Here I come. Not here I go. Fabrizio Romano hasn't said that, but get was much a like on that video. This is what we have been waiting as United fans. Mazraoui coming to Manchester United. I will give you guys developments about also around Wan Bissaka, because it seems as if this is it is a chain reaction. I'm not good in physics, but guess what? I must be honest with you. My physics has just improved some couple of hours from now. That it is a chain reaction going on with Manchester United, where we are trying to get things done out of nothing. Guys, look, if your first time here, guys, please make sure you click the like on the video. By the way, like it if it's your last time here. But guess what? We want you to join the community, so make sure you smash that like on the video. We are having a player that United wants, that Ten Hag wants, a player that had played with Ten Hag before, a player that we are hoping that will help to elevate our game to be more offensive. This is what you get from a player like Mazraoui. We saw him during the last World Cup. He was quite an aggressive player, and I am really sure that he will bring value to the club, he will bring value to the club, and that's why we are all happy about it. Guys, for those of you who have subscribed, you need to click your bell, because this is the transfer season. We will not be doing things in old school ways where you need to wait that, okay, every morning, yes, we have a video. No, this is not how we'll be operating. When there is a breaking news, we have to share with the worldwide community, with the new subscribers or Manchester United has over 1 billion fans, and most of you will want to get outlets which you trust. Some of them you don't. It's up to you. But guess what? Mazraoui will be a Manchester United. We'll give you the latest with Ligt. It seems as if in regards to Ligt, guys, please click the like on the video. We have 20 of you watching. Mazraoui will be Noussair Mazraoui will be the next Manchester United right back. Love it or hate it, that's how it's going to be. And guys, if it's your first time here, please give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. We are here every morning. That's a sure banker. But guess what? When there are breaking news, we'll be here to give you guys. This news came out around 3 hours ago. When this news comes out, I try to grasp, to read, and get very good information from people who are in this business. This is not a here we go, but it's a here I come. Here I come. It's from Ralph Dukan. Mazraoui will be the Manchester United right back. He might future in the game against Liverpool. Look, if this guy has a good... let me just ask you guys. If this guy, Mazraoui, has a good medicals on Tuesday and he does some training, he is physically fit, at the top level, you don't really need to play with your players if you understand a system that you want to play. So I won't be surprised to see Mazraoui play for Manchester United against... in the Charity Shield. He must come and play against the Charity Shield. Guys, please make sure you smash that like on the video. If it's your first time here, I would love you to subscribe. We'll get to know each other. And if you have any questions, I want to read your questions here. Drop your questions below. We have 20 of you watching in a time where we never knew that we're going to have this breaking news. The breaking news is Mazraoui is on his way to Manchester United, Old Trafford. So those of you who are living here, near the Manchester United stadium, you obviously have to be checking the flights and give us your feedback as you do before. You do always. So why are we excited about this player? Look. Many of you have complained that Manchester United has been so defensive. We have been so reactive. We have to be proactive. We're talking about pitch, right? About the way we play. And Erik ten Hag has gone and spoken with the board, the new board. They are trying to build up a team of, they're trying to build up folks who Erik ten Hag are trying to build up folks who can help to play the kind of football that you want. Either you're a fan of Manchester United, either you're a fan of good football, let's put it this way, or you're not. So when you see the team trying to make deals like this, it is very difficult in the transfer market for someone who works with agents also to for clubs that have the means to get their way. Manchester United might not be winning trophies, but guess what? If you are a football club and Manchester United want your player, you will always make life hard for them. So it's been a very difficult period. Guys, please make sure you click the like on the video. Please help me and click that like on the video. We have 25 of you and we have less than 10 likes. This is very this is what we call anti-sports. So it's very it's not normal that you are watching a stream and you're not reacting. So please, for those of you who have liked the video, thank you. Please keep liking the video, get involved. And if you're jumping in, Mazraoui will be a Manchester United player. It's not a year we go. I know I am 100% sure that most of you here are kids, are these people I call the TikTok fans. Those of you who you're all about all the top. I mean, you're easily carried away with all this news. This is not what I'm here for. I'm here for proper news. Proper news. What do I mean by proper news? When the breaking news is out, we digest it, then we react to the news. This is what we do in our community. We are not here to be the first, but we are here to place our opinions and discuss like mature people. That's what we are. So please, guys, make sure you share the videos, guys. Make sure you please share the videos. I know most of you, please click show some love for Mazraoui. I know we are not signing Mbappe, we are not signing Neymar, we are not re-signing Cristiano Ronaldo, but we're signing a player that wants to play for Manchester United, and that is very important. And if you're a proper fan, I hate the word proper fan, but if you're a fan who loves Manchester United, yeah, you will have to support this transfer. Look, it's so easy to be a fan these days. You sit behind your computer and grumble, oh, Ten Hag didn't put my player, oh, Ten Hag is not playing Ahmad. But when you're given a chance to help to pop up that idea and support the club for free, liking this video is you being positive about the signing. It's not about me. So the situation here with thanks for all of you, by the way, liking the video. We are going already to 15 likes, which is fantastic for our little community. And make sure you subscribe because we're here every morning. If you have any questions, drop them below. We have Nas who has said hi, my brothers. We have 30 brothers watching the video. They are just quiet. Maybe they can't type, but guess what? They can say yes or no. We are asking a question. Is Mazraoui an upgrade to Wan Bissaka? 97% of you have said yes, he's an upgrade. But this is the period where fans like to show their love for players. If you cannot, let me put this clear. If you cannot like this video, not because of me or the channel, but because of the fact that United are signing their third player, then it's on you, your conscience. It has nothing to do with me. I am fine. You cannot subscribe, you can go home, you can off that, but you have a conscience, you know when you steal and say you didn't do it. Yes, I'm not going that far, but I just mean that the reason why I and most of the creators you click on YouTube make these videos is to give you the good news, and we hope that you receive it with love and respect. So we have Mazraoui coming to Manchester United, and we'll have his test on Tuesday. That is when we will do a Here We Go. And I want to see you guys here on our Here We Go. That's why you have to subscribe. And guess what? Click the bell. This is our bell. For those of you who are subscribed, you know what I'm talking about. This is my bell. It's Manchester United. Anyway, so click the bell. Ting tong. So when I'm live, you will be aware as well. Thanks for all of you. We're hitting 20 likes already, which is important. Why? Because it's not important for us, the community here. It is important that we are supporting what United are doing. You are not spending a penny to support an idea for Manchester United. Just imagine this. You are not supporting a penny, but you want them to buy Neymar. You want them to buy whatever your favorite player is. But when you're given a chance, I want to see you go. We have 20 likes already in less than, this is a record, 20 likes in less than 10 minutes. And the likes are for Mazraoui. Be very careful, not for me. We want to see. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and get involved with the United where we have 22 likes. We will hit the 100 likes today. I am sure we will hit 100 likes today. And this will be the record. Let's see if we can do that. We are having a player. Let me say something, guys. Most of you are coming here. I don't know where you're watching from, what your nationality is. I don't care. I'm a fan of Manchester United. What I care is that I want your opinion to matter. When I come here, I see Manchester United assigning players just like Mazraoui, who are Africa heritage. I am very happy because let me tell you this. When I was a kid, I never dreamed that I could play in a foreign country. When I was a kid, I never dreamed that an African could play in Manchester United. Quinten Fortune, you remember, the South African. I never believed he was even an African because it was just impossible. I'm not putting, I'm not putting my ego into play. I'm not putting some of you might say racist into play. No, that's not about it. I'm just proud to see that we are now talking in a team where we have Ahmad, an Ivorian. We have a goalkeeper from my country, Cameroon, Kwameni. We have a Moroccan here in Noussair Mazraoui. We have another Moroccan who played last season who might be returning in Amrabat. Manchester United family, the biggest family in modern football. And I'm so happy that we have you guys also to join our community and build what we are trying to build here with you, the United Way TV. So guys, if you do have some questions, feel free and drop them below. But let's move on with the news. As look, we will have tough times as United fans. That's a sure banker, that's for sure. We will have tough times. It is a very, very difficult time because most of the fans, the worldwide brands, most of them are taking advantage of the fact that United are interested in a player and they don't want to. Look, the reason why I think Mazraoui will be a man, deal. It has been agreed, not only because of this news. If you were here today morning, we did a video. We hardly do videos on weekends, but we do sometimes on weekends. In the morning, in our 10 o'clock show, 10 o'clock UK show, we talked about the possibility of a certain also defender coming in Ligt to Manchester United. The situation here with Ligt is this. This is Bayern, this is Manchester United. But Bayern wants a certain player they call Tar. He played in the European Cup, right? He played for Leverkusen. He has one more year in his contract. And Bayern wants to buy this player from Bayern Leverkusen. Manchester United wants the lead from Bayern. So Manchester United have placed a bid, right? And they are not ready to meet up the demand from Bayern Munich for this player. So what they are doing here is they are demanding that Bayern should reduce the price. Bayern is demanding also from Bayern Leverkusen to reduce the price for Tar because they don't want to overpay. The valuation of these players are more or less known to everybody. And what happens is that what happens is Bayern Leverkusen has accepted this, accepted to reduce the price for Tar. Hence, Bayern Munich will reduce the price for Ligt. Hence, Manchester United will have a year we come again. We have David Morgan in the house, guys, saying first time watching this channel. It's fantastic quality. Keep up the hard work. Come on. We do have something like that. Thanks, guys. Guys, please make sure to share this channel with everybody. Most of this is a channel for the forgotten Manchester United fans. You know what I'm talking about. We don't take money, we read your comments. We're not about money. I spend my money building everything we have so that we can have a fan channel. You know, when you go to the stadium, yes, we need some resources. In future, if you want to get something like a membership, you want to please put a super thanks, I'll take it with care. And I will appreciate it. We have fantastic people here on the community. So I'm glad to welcome David Morgan, who is just a subscriber. In different communities, I think they wouldn't even say that. But we have also Wan Bissaka, great defensive, but he can't cross and support the offensive effectively. Oh, that's from Tendon Leon as Aztec. Oh, we had Aztec in the morning. It's also a new subscriber, I think. But I think you got a point. He can't cross. Yeah, so yeah, he can't cross. I think he's talking about Wan Bissaka. Guys, smash a like on the video. We can have 100 likes. We had breaking we break our record with 50 likes yesterday on our live stream. We can do it. We can do 100 likes now if you want it. Some of you I'm sure most of you, because we are new in the business, most of you, we are not news like we are like 2 years, but actively this is a year we really kicked off. We are new. And some of you go to different communities and you're like, wow, because these communities have hundreds of thousands followers, you think it's something like, wow, I do respect all this. But let me tell you this. When I was a kid playing football, early 90s, you know, I always wanted to argue about situations with friends. We didn't have all this YouTube stuff, but I want to create a community of normal fans. What I will tell you, right, is that please make sure you share this video with everybody. We are not here to be the best. We are here to chat with the rest. We are not here to be the best. We are here to chat with the rest. Most of you don't know I do rap sometimes, but yeah. So that's what we do here in this community. For those of the guys who know us here, we do have 2 moderators from Holland, from Nigeria, and We are here every morning. So guys, please, you're free to join us. Please make sure you subscribe. Share this to all your communities. You have the Facebook, you have Twitter, just share the channel, because we have a lot to give you guys. And we'll be doing a giveaway if we can just hit that 10,000 subscribers, because that is a milestone for a community which start from scratch. We have videos here. You guys know how it works. So, well, again, I will say this: we will do this with or without you. That's just a fact. We will do this with and without you. So, but we would love you to help you to join the community. But let's come back to the news. We've been talking a lot about what we have here. So there was a discussion last week when Ten Hag said, you know what, we can buying Mazraoui makes sense because he might create an impact for a certain Anthony. And the reason Ten Hag said that he might create an impact for a certain Anthony is because Mazraoui played with Ajax Amsterdam back in the days. He was very good player. He could interchange with Anthony. He was like an inspirator for Anthony. There are some good facts, good things about Mazraoui's game which you might admire. Look, going forward, Mazraoui United. We're talking a lot about a midfield, how we need a CDM, which I think you guys are correct if you think this way. But look, guys, Manchester United going forward this season will be elite, because we do have players who can keep the ball and be offensive. If you watch the last World Cup, you will know what Mazraoui is about. He's a very offensive defender. Yes, he's good in defensive, but he's not defensive minded. You see what I mean? That is why it will be helpful if we have someone like Ligt who has played with him. Also, that communication on the pitch, on us trying to... What United needs to do this season, you have heard stories here when there are journalists from Sky Sports said that the owners of Manchester United, they are not actually putting pressure on Ten Hag to win something. They just want us to play some good football. This is because we need to elevate our game. We need to play like a proper professional football team. So I think that's what they are trying to do with Ten Hag. This season is a season where Manchester United needs to play good football. If we can win something, fine. If we can end the season as number 4, qualify for Champions League and play some good football, and play a football that when we miss players, that football will be seen on the pitch, then for me, that's what I call a proper football team. So guys, here we come. If you are jumping in Manchester United, this young man, Moroccan international who plays for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has been given an approval to join Manchester United, and this is confirmed by Sky Germany Plettigol, who has come out with that scoop. And we have here another legend in Austin Torstensen. I'm live with you today again. Wow, I'm happy. That is Torsten. You have to be happy, Torsten. We have Temelion Aztecs. Oh my love. Correct. Amrabat is crap because he can't handle the ball, gets nervous, and his passing is great school. Okay. Mr. Assman. Sorry, I'm using this word. His name is Aztecs. Tenderloin and sticks. Oh my life. Look, Astus, let me tell you something. Amrabat made a mistake coming Manchester United when he arrived last season with Manchester United. The mistake he did is like he really wanted to play. He wanted to impress the fans. Look, when the biggest error Aaron Amrabat did is an error that I have done in my tiny career. When he came to United, we had a problem with left back. You remember, Amrabat played the first game. He was good. The second game, they studied him and they found him out as that he's not a good left back. He was put pressure, massive pressure on Amrabat. And guess what happened? He was exposed. He came to the midfield. His head wasn't there. The criticism, the club, the badge, Manchester United badge, right? Let me just show you guys something. This badge, are you seeing this badge? Manchester United badge, right? It is a badge which, this badge, it's a top badge. This badge, it's a badge which, this badge is a badge which is very difficult to defend. It is really heavy. You can buy it, but guess what? It is really heavy, this badge. This badge is so heavy that I can't even carry it. Manchester United, you need to understand this. Coming and playing for Manchester United is not going and playing for Chelsea. It's not going and playing for Manchester City. Nobody knows Manchester City apart of people who are living in Manchester. Believe me, you can take that to wherever you want. So you have Anya Thompson who's saying that 10 billion. You're right. Yes, but I don't think I think he's not right. Amrabat can give a pass. He can play well. I mean, you won't be a professional player. Tell me that he cannot cope the pressure and that he's getting used to. Did you know that Amrabat was one of the most important players on the pitch when Manchester United won the FA Cup? Did you know that? Let us, I mean, this is not negativity time, my friend. So please come out strong and show that you do matter. Support Manchester United. We have David Morgan who has said score prediction for the game tomorrow. Oh, I don't care about score, David. To be honest, I've just spoken to you guys what matters in preseason. Who cares about, let me tell you something, David. This is why I love doing live stream, because we can have this chat on a personal level. Look, who would think who remember that Arsenal beat us on a week ago? Nobody, maybe you. Who remember that Lenny Euro break his leg? It will be remembered for a long time. There are things that matter, and guess what? The scores against Liverpool doesn't matter a penny. What matters for me in the Liverpool game is that the players raise their game and try to play without fear, open up the game. So I won't tell you about scores. It doesn't really matter. But when the season starts, come back and tell me about scores, because we do player prediction. We do previews where we predict scores. We do match reactions. After every match, we have a program we do here on the channel, 5 things we learned, where we talked about the tactics, and you guys will learn. So you guys, please make sure you click the share button. Can you do that? Can someone help me there? If we can have 10 of you clicking the share button and sharing these videos to all your social medias, something magic will happen here. So please make sure you do so. We have Tondalen Asrak saying that he's too dimensional. He's two-dimensional, which I think obviously maybe you have a point, but you know, guys, that's where we are with the players today. I don't think that Manchester United will actually get someone like a player which is not good enough to stand the pressure of playing for Old Trafford. But I think honestly, someone like Amrabat is a player which definitely Amrabat is a good player. He wants to come to Manchester, and I think we'll get him back. And Tenderlon Aztec is all about he's a Kira Pro level player. Anyway, where are you from? He's a player that plays for Enugu Strikers. Let me put it that there. Maybe that makes you happy. Okay, Aina Tosin. Yes, he can cope with the pressure. You're right. Anyway, yeah, guys. So let's move to the next story, right? I mean, we have 60 of you watching. Please make sure you click a like on that video. Smash that like button, guys. We can hit 100 likes when we are live. So the next story is around Wan Bissaka. The situation with Wan Bissaka is it is slowly getting to an end. Wan Bissaka will play for. Definitely, I think I want him to stay in the Premier League. It makes the Premier League stronger. So I would prefer him to stay for West Ham. West Ham are ready to up their bid. I think United will accept any sum that cancels the sum of bringing Mazraoui into Manchester United. We have the upper hand here. You know, if it happens that Bissaka doesn't sign, we can extend his contract. How much does he earn? I was told that Wan Bissaka earns in the region of 100k a week, and yeah, 100k a week for Manchester is an average salary. If you have people like you have Maguire earning 190, you have people like Lindelof earning 140. And these are just, well, maybe because they are older players in the team, but honestly, in terms of productivity, they don't justify their salaries. This is exactly what I mean by saying this. We have so anyway, we the good thing is when we have someone like Mazraoui will be earning Bayern. Bayern doesn't really pay that much. I can tell you that Mazraoui will not be earning over 50,000 pounds, 50,000 euros a week in Bayern Munich. It will be that will be an average. And 50,000 pounds a week is who earns that such a money even lower than that? It is. I think it is. That's what we give our youth players that are coming to United. So we had Ligt who has just come and said, "Is that Ligt? What the hell are you leaking, Ligt? Ligt, what? Ligt, what the hell are you leaking, Ligt? Ligt says that Casemiro entry is 300. Yes, and he corrected it. It's 350k a week. Yes, but Casemiro coming to United wasn't another player. He was a five-time Champions League holder, a player, a massive CDM. It was a position that we wanted. I mean, we paid Real Madrid 70 million pounds for bringing Casemiro. He is a top player that had the first season. In this channel, we don't call Casemiro. In this channel, we call Casemiro Master Casa. Casa in Spanish means house, the master of the house. In the first season of Casemiro in Manchester United, my friends, he was a bulldozer. You will not take that away from him. So, unfortunately, he has dripped down a lot. Honestly, I wouldn't argue with that. Peter Gobe says, I love Anthony. I hope he improves on his game. You know, I love... we have many fans who love someone like McTominay, but he's not good enough to play for Manchester United. So the problem is not, look, some of you might be looking at Manchester United. We are not a charity football club. We are a football club that the main reason that most of you became a fan in this club is because of Sir Alex Ferguson, the success, you know, the players he brought, the discipline. It wasn't because we bought players who did not give enough. Look at the football which Anthony is playing. Anthony is here is just because the only reason he stays around. If somebody could give Manchester United 40 million for Anthony now, they would give him with the Ineos group will sign that contract at any time after midnight. Because Anthony has been so unproductive for Manchester United. He hasn't shown any quality as someone who wants to really improve. Hopefully he does. But believe me, if there is a good, profitable loan deal, Anthony will not play for United this season. The good thing about football is it is played on the pitch. So you cannot just say, oh, Ralph hates Anthony. We're talking about the pitch. And nobody hates a player. You might not like the way he plays, but don't hate a player. So we have $10 Aztec who's saying that Casemiro will improve this season with the injection of young players and new blood. He will either rise on the occasion or he will be benched. Yeah, that's thanks. That's it makes me want to give a clap. Guys, please, I want to say this, guys. I mean, we have over 700 of you have come up to the stream. If you want to support the stream, we have memberships where we will be having some membership. We'll be doing a lot of private. We'll be giving away some private stuff to those of you who support the channel, because I think that's the best way to support the club, which if we hit 10K, we will give Manchester United the new t-shirt to those of you. It will be played. We will do a video only for those of you who are members, and you will, you will choose. You will play a lottery. We'll be doing that for you guys. I think that's the best way for us to appreciate you supporting the project. That's what we'll be doing. So please, if you want to be a member, it's very simple. You just click the button. It is so cheap. Atande Aztec, true. Okay. David Morgan does accept you. Guys, we are not seeing the subscription. We want to hit 10,000 subscribers before the season starts. Are you sure we can do that with your inactivities? And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, you will miss us, because you will miss our live stream because the only way you get us here is you start doing things in a proper manner. I know just today, just in this stream, we can even hit 5,000. But for us to do so, what we have to do is you guys to help share these videos. Because you know what? I want to tell you guys a story. Most of you writing here, you're from the African continent. And if I asked you guys how the population of Manchester United fans in African continent, I can bet you guys that our fan base in African continent is close to 300 million. When you hear Manchester United has a fan base of over 1 billion, I think 1/4 of that fan base comes from Africa, because we have bigger families. One of the issues, because we are very passionate with football. And I think that if United have 200 or 250 million fans in African continent, I think the second who comes down is really low, like maybe Arsenal or Chelsea. That's a fact. So we need to respect that. Anyway, guys, thanks for seeing you guys. We did have a 30 minutes. Our streams normally are 30 minutes, except we do have some interesting questions. But let me just look down and see the latest news. If there is some news in regard to Manchester United, there are certain areas we have to strengthen. We spoke to you guys about, I think in the left back, this is a position we haven't spoken a lot about. The left back for Manchester United, I think Amas can play. I think, look, some of you, How many of you watch Marcus Rashford first game for Manchester United? Some players can grab the opportunity. Amas is not playing a left back in a club like Manchester United can be very tedious, but also believing in yourself is not a crime. I think Amas, if he makes his mind, Amas will have at least 15 games this season. There are a lot of tournaments we have to play. He just needs to get involved, put his head down, try to improve on areas where his weakness is, which is defensive-wise. But offensive-wise, I think he's very, very good. So we have Tendelion Asestak who's saying Ineos is taking a hard stand. They're aggressive in the buying market, walk away when the prices are too high, and bring in players of lower wages. The Woodward age, it was high wages over and over, I think. Yeah. I agree. You know, it is, Woodward has to be happy that Manchester United is not a bank. Because if Manchester United was a bank, I've said this on my many of my my live stream, that Woodward would have been arrested. Or he would have been arrested. Woodward, I mean, it's criminal to buy players and just pay the money and expect it's going to work. It's criminals to hold on players and leave them on high salary and leave them to go on free. There was no way when Ineos came and did their yearly due diligence with Manchester United, they could not understand how Anthony Martial was staying in Manchester United for this long when he was playing such amount of games. So, I mean, Manchester, I think kudos to Ineos. In one of our previous streams, we did ask you guys about if you're satisfied about Ineos. We had 97% of you guys who said yes. But guess what? We have a question here. Oh, we have hit a record. Is Mazraoui an upgrade for Wan Bissaka? 155 of you have voted. We have never had such a thing like this in this small community. We often have maximum 100. 158. It is going. We can see it. We can't hit 200. And yeah. Oh, we have had that. Legend. $10 from David Morgan. And he have subscribed. Smash a like for David Yoren. I mean, you guys should do that. And yeah, smash a like for David Morgan. Smash that like button, guys. Because this is fantastic. This is what I call a fan, someone who understands the way things work. You know, you're talking about bringing in players from Manchester United. One of the biggest problems we do have in Manchester United, we bring in players who don't understand the way things works. But guess what? In the United Way TV, in this community, we are building something big. We have someone from the Dutch, right? From Holland, Van den Soys. He is not live today. One of our moderators, a Dutch fan, Manchester United fan who is based in the Holland. We also have from Nigeria. We want to be diverse. We'll have that diversity in this community. We will have some from Asia. We have had Scandinavians. We have had Americans. And with you, when people like David, we can really now say that we can move forward and doing that. Our plan for building up a massive community will go through. So thank you very much, David Morgans. It is very touchful when you have people. I mean, we all have a job. We all have something to do. When someone reacts in such a manner and donate to your a tiny community which we have here, and a very honest one, by the way, it's really mind thoughtful. This money will go away a long way with you guys, and thanks to you. So we have one of our moderator, Tunde Joy, who is here. Hello everyone from Tunde. We read all comments. If you have smart questions, drop them below. At the moment we are reading all the comments. So thank you very much, David Morgans, for your super chat. And I can see you already have 7 likes on that. That is, look, some of us can make $100. Some of us can make $5, you know, and some of us can make $1. But it is important that what makes me even more happy is that most of you are supporting this guy in David Morgan. We have Ryan Haggs who has said United Way, the best way. And you know, I've been asked the question why I gave the channel name the United Way, and you want to listen to it? Let me tell you guys. 1999, when Manchester United was playing, was it 99? We are back in 99. Was it 99? 99, yes, I think it was 1999. Yeah, when United beat Bayern Munich. You remember in that finals of the Champions League? I was young back then. You know, I can say I was a pre-professional. I love football a lot. I love football more than school, to be honest. I would say I was ill. I had malaria back then. I was in Cameroon, and I was in the leg of my mom, and I had this malaria. Manchester United, where there was this goal that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer equalized. If you remember, if most of you haven't watched the game, you should go and watch it. It was like in the last minute, and I was like, oh, you know, with malaria in Cameroon when you had this fever, I was so rejoicing. I was in the lab of my mother, and she said, oh, what type of way does Manchester United play? I told my mother, it is the United way. Believe me. I mean, it may sound a bit funny. I just said it was the United way. I didn't even think when talking about the United way, I meant the United way of playing. I thought the United way was the best way to tell my mother that I cannot explain anything now. You won't understand. You see? So I just said, this is the United way of playing. Just forget. I couldn't explain to someone who didn't know. So I kept that in my head, the United way of playing football. And when it happened that I said we should do this community, I gave the channel the United Way TV. So thanks for all of you guys who are supporting it. Now, this is a channel. Just subscribe, like, and I have... to every Manchester United channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Cecile Winston. Thank you, guys. Guys, where are you watching this community from? Where are you watching the channel? We have, from our statistics shows us, we have made viewers from the UK here. We have from people here from the African continent, in Nigeria, well, the Anglo-Saxon region, obviously. We would love to have Americans also in the house. We have had a lot of people all the years. It has been an up and down community. Guys, I just want to tell you guys this. The goal for us is not to be not to get the millions, not to be the best. The goal for us is that whenever there is a game, we come here and be honest. I want to build a platform that will reflect, will give our community a voice in Manchester. We will do it with you, with or without you, and please help us do that. Thank you very much indeed. We have Ryan Hacks who is saying, love this club. Ryan, you won't believe I have I love Manchester. I bought this in Croatia. I don't know if you can see that. This is your first time you're coming here. You might not know this is a Manchester United. This is what, and the last time I have a lot of things with Manchester United. United is something which gives me joy, honestly. Guys, we have just breaking the record, over 50 likes on our live stream. We have over 1,000 views on our live stream. And guys, thanks for all of you joining here already. And we have made some money, over $10 in contribution in our live stream. So guys, thanks a lot for those of you who have jumped into the stream. And we're just getting here. If you just came in, let's tell you guys a breaking news. Manchester United has just made a breakthrough to our third signing here in Noussair Mazraoui. Bayern Munich has accepted the player to move to Manchester United for his medicals, which will take place on Tuesday. And this is from Plettigol. Plettigol, he is a journalist that is actually based, who works actually for Sky Germany. And he has come out and confirmed this news. I'm so happy that Erik ten Hag will feel some level of relief after all this while, you know. Guys, please tell us where you're watching this video from. So I'm hearing from American in Kwajali. Sorry, my I can't pronounce these words a lot. So we have American from Kwajali. RMI. I don't know what Kwajali mean, but welcome to all of you who joined the stream. By the way, I think you guys are legends. I want to give you guys an advice. Guys, please make sure you subscribe. If we can have 500 subscribers today, that will be another record, because guess what? We have had so far 30 subscribers in this live stream, which is not bad for a small, tiny community like what we have. But guess what? We'll go to places with or without you guys. But guess what? We don't want to leave you guys behind. It is very unfair for us to leave people who love United, like Cassia Winston. The good thing is that when we hit 5,000 subscribers, right? That's 1,500 more. less than 1,000 have more. I will be asking you guys questions on what time you want the live stream. We might be doing 2 a day, morning and evening, because I work in between those times. I work in the sporting industry as well. So mostly we do shows, we react to stuffs, and I think most of you will have a lot to contribute. A lot to contribute. This is not finance. I mean, your opinions, it's a very difficult period as a United fan. We have ups and downs, our misfortunes and all this crap. And yeah. Oh, Ryan Hag is from Australia. Bum, 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 bum. Australia, wonderful. And guys, we have an Australian guy in the house. Now we have. I did ask. I wanted to know, where is David from? I mean, David Morgan. In future, please give us your thoughts. Where are you from? I wish you could tell us where you're from. We are trying to know where our fans are from, our main fans in the channel are from, because guess what? We do have David. Yeah, we don't know where he's from. We do have Ryan Hags. Guys, please, we have a membership here, because I mean, if you want to support our membership, it's a tiny penny. You can do that. You can click the membership button. We'll be doing some content just for you guys as a way of supporting the channel financially. And thank you guys very much indeed. You do have a tendon access, guys. Where you broadcasting from? Look, I broadcast most of my videos from various areas in the world. You can have a similar backstage. Sometimes I use a chroma key, sometimes I use it, but this is what you'll be seeing often. I travel a lot. It's good. I mean, I want to do a video when you're big and I explain to you guys more what I do. I work with some agents, so I travel a lot. But those of you who have been with me here for over 2 years, like, I wasn't that intense like now. We've done videos in hotels in Portugal, when the Dutch, the Danish player who signed for Højlund, signed for Sporting. I wasn't far from where he came. I was when he came to a presentation in Sporting, because I worked with a guy who was in the transfer. But well, anyway, coming back to your question, I have streamed videos in Serbia, streamed them in Russia and Moscow, and streamed them in France. I've streamed around the world. But this season, I will be trying to make sure we bring you guys content out, or just in Old Trafford. Let's see how things goes, and we'll try to make that happen. Presently, I am. It's not the most sexiest place now, but I have a deal to do here. It's in Russia at the moment, but we'll be leaving here soon. So yeah, guys, we will be live wherever we are, because we are United fans. We are all about our football club. We are not into all this political bullshit. And yeah, so thanks guys for joining the stream today. I just want to tell you guys a special thanks. Fantastic stream. Love what I have read so far. What I love more in the stream today is that we had some people with a very massive heart. Which part are you in Nigeria? I'm not a Nigerian. So Eston Tosin, I'm not a Nigerian. So I'm not a Nigerian. I'm used to Nigerians, but I'm not from Nigeria. I have some friends from Igbo. Well, I mean, this is a live stream. I can tell you guys this, if you don't mind. I travel a lot. I'm from Cameroon. I started my career with Samuel Eto'o. You know Samuel Eto'o. He's now the head of the FRICAFOOT, or Football Federation in Cameroon. I started my career we did the 14 together with the Samuel Eto'o on the 12, and we did a lot of tournament back then. So I am a Cameroonian. I'm an English-speaking Cameroonian. Mais je parle français très bien si vous voulez. I just said, but I can speak French if you want. I speak also Russians, because мой ребенок учится России на американской школе. I just said that my son studies in Russia in an American school. So yeah, I hear the broadcast in Russian is exceptional. The freedoms, not so much. Well, that's politics, tendon access. We'll talk about that in future. Russian is a very particular place. A part of politics, which there are many things we might not agree or disagree, or even with the Russian people. But if you're just a mere, an ordinary guy, you will love Russia, to be honest. But there are certain things which people will tell you it's not the best place to be. But it's not me to say. You can judge it. A lot of people talking about contents like that. You can jump and watch them. I'll give you guys a lot of breakthrough as time goes on. We get to know each other. But guess what, guys? it's about time to say goodbye. So thanks for all of you watching, guys. Smash a like on that video before I go. Now I want to know, where are you from? I give you guys 2 minutes. Just drop your question. We have someone from Australia. I think we definitely have someone from Nigeria. And yeah, it's so important that we get to know each other as time goes on. But yeah, and I don't know what to say more, but thank you for tuning in. And hopefully we're going to meet tomorrow. I have been rambling for some minutes, but I think it's quality rambling, because as time goes on, we obviously need to know each other. Like a lot of things, people are lovely, the government, not so much. Guess what? Some people, or many people, or maybe most people, or maybe less, might agree with you. 10 billion access stick. Anyway, guys, great speaking to you. We have Brian Iron, who says, take care from Ireland. You have just kicked me up. You have just kicked, I mean, I don't know. Is that an Irish flag or an Indian flag? So Morgan has said, thank you. Morgans. Yeah, David Morgans. Where are you from, David Morgans? Where are you original from? Where are you watching from? Please, guys, help me, so that might help me going forward on when to get content when it's comfortable for you guys. Ryan Hacks, I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. One love, guys. I mean, look, we are from all different backgrounds, but you know, if we respect each other, we're going to have some nice time. We will disagree. I mean, we'll disagree. I sometimes get very frustrated when United lose games. And please, I'm just telling you guys beforehand, you might be angry with me. I can be very raw when I'm really angry. Not like, ugh, but you know, I'm an older man now. My elder son is a teenager already, so I'm not, and I wouldn't tell you guys how old I am, but you know, I wasn't born yesterday. You see what I mean? So yeah, guys, I got multiple characters, and as time goes on, we get to know each other. You will get exactly what you'll get nailed on the kind of personality in which I am. Yeah. So guys, thanks again. Thanks, Lil. I want to give a shout out to David Morgans. Thanks for the super chat today. Legend of the chat today. You have Ryan Hacks from Australia. Thank you. Lil Tig. Jermaine Francis. Tu es d'où? I'm from Jamaica. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh. Argentina, Jamaica, 5-0. 5-0. That's a Russian song. If you come to Russia, you will get this song. Oh yeah, yeah, oh. Argentina, Jamaica. 5-0. Yeah. Welcome to Jermaine Francis, all the way from Jamaica. I have a history with that country. As time goes, you will know. Tendon also, 10 billion Aztecs. Thank you. We've talked about Ryan Lake. We've talked Tunde Joy Legend. We have Lake, David Aston Thorson as well. Thanks for all of you who have tuned in. Hopefully you guys have liked the videos. Please help share the content with everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow morning as usual. Between 9:30 10. Let me speak like an Indian. Between 9:30 and 10, we will be here live. I love to joke.